What's up, Tacticool Mother Flowers? Will Shalom again with Gutter Fighting Secrets. So I'm currently on my way to Area 51 in Nevada on this top secret mission. I'll definitely update you guys as I get closer and as I start seeing stuff. We'll put things on this story here. Unless, of course, I get abducted by aliens, then I won't be updating you about anything. Cheers, Mother Flowers.
Do you think we'll see any UFOs?
Don't you know there's a government directive stating that there is no such thing as flying saucers?
Well, how do you find water when you're trying to survive in the desert?
It's pretty simple. You find the nearest 7-Eleven or convenience store, spend some money, and you get one of these. So we're driving out here to Area 51. I brought with me my nifty radiation detector. When we left, it was about 0.5. The highest I've seen it go up is about 0.17. Right now it's 0.15, as you may or may not be able to see. We'll let you know if this skyrockets and freaks out at any point, but so far, so good. We've obviously got a top secret vehicle masquerading as a fucking UPS truck. He's not fooling me, this cocksucker. Look at him over there, he thinks he's sly. Get a real job! I'm currently enjoying some of this Carolina Ghost Peppers alien beef jerky. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't tried this, you need to try it. I'm proficient at spicy things, but holy shit, this is spicy. I feel like I'm in Mexico. So shortly after I was enjoying that beef jerky, we came to the extraterrestrial highway. This is kind of world famous. There's actually been so much freaking alien Area 51 tourism along this route that Nevada officially named their highway going up to Groom Lake the extraterrestrial highway. So we stopped here, we took some dope pictures, and then we headed on towards our destination. Our initial rally point was the Little Alien Inn in Rachel, Nevada, just outside of Area 51.
Generate a tremendous charge of psychokinetic energy.
Went inside the Little Alien Inn. We got the freaking alien cheeseburgers. They were delicious, by the way. And we asked the gentleman in there after buying a t-shirt, hey, listen, how the hell do we get to Area 51? He was real nice about it. He pointed us down the street. He said, tell you what, you go 1.7 miles, you make a right, you'll be at the freaking gates of Area 51. So after receiving that intelligence, we acted upon it. I assumed it was actionable, and in fact, it was very, very solid, incredible intelligence indeed. So we hooked a right, we headed on this dirt road. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, straight up ahead of us, here's the dirt freaking road going into Area 51. This top secret mission is simply beginning. We're gonna go and we're gonna track down the entrance to Area 51. We're not, unfortunately, gonna be able to get into the Area 51 complex itself. I seem to have forgotten my top secret, ultra secret clearance at home, but I'll talk to the guys. If I see any, maybe I'll convince them just out of the goodness of their heart to give us a sneak peek tour, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. So for now, let's get a little view of what's up ahead of us. As you can see, it's just straight up kind of a dirt road going seemingly really to nowhere. We'll see where it leads us. If by any chance, you know, we happen to get accosted by these camo dudes, as they say, that roam around here in their SUVs with their machine guns and plate carriers and whatnot, well, then that will add to the excitement. Hopefully they don't take away our film, but hey, we're just a couple of citizen journalists out here trying to promote the cause of finding the alien spacecraft. So stand by, Mother Flowers. We will be back once we get a little closer to the gate. So we're we're still on this dirt road. Seems to kind of go on forever, but no worries. We're gonna freaking get to the bottom of all this out here. If you can see up here, the crest of these hills or mountains, whatever you want to call them, I'm assuming that that's kind of where it all goes down. I'm assuming that these mountains block it out quite nicely, and whatever freaking top secret stuff they're doing out there kind of takes place somewhere beyond those crests of those hills out there. So looks like we're coming to kind of a small cattle fence here. I'm hoping we're not on private property and gonna get accosted by an angry farmer. I'm sure they get a lot of, UFO researchers and tourists coming out here to try to do what we're doing and get to the bottom of it. But you know what? There's never been somebody so incredibly smart, such as us, coming out here and actually really doing this groundbreaking research on the topic of Area 51. So once again, Mother Flowers, stand by. When we get closer to these mountain ranges, we're going to see how far we can actually get. Stand by. Alright, so after a while of driving on this dirt freaking path, it's now turned to semi-paved, and we're seeing, if you can notice up ahead, I don't know what we're looking at up here, but it's some kind of something, and I'm really kind of hoping right now that we're not already on government property, but you never know. I haven't seen any signs yet. So it looks like some kind of radar array or something up there, maybe a guard post or something. I'm ready to do a freaking tactical J-turn at any minute here if I need to. Luckily I'm ultra tactical, so I'm prepared for any situation that might arise. However, I think that Area 51 is almost too tactical for me. So let's take a look here. I'm betting that at any freaking second I'm gonna have to stop filming and put the camera down. This is some serious shit I'm looking at here. I don't know what we're really looking at. This might be some top secret fucking shit right here. You got some kind of ground digger or some kind of equipment up there. And I'm here. So this is it. This is the main gate at Area 51. No drone photography. And let's go up here. I'll bet you any minute we're gonna get some camo dudes coming up to us. But here it is, military installation off limits to unauthorized personnel. No drone zone. Photography is freaking prohibited. Beyond that point, I'm assuming. So this is it, guys. We're at Area 51. Alright, so we've been here to one of the main gates at Area 51, and I'm not gonna bother trying to drive through this thing. I don't want to get freaking killed by these tactical Mother Flowers inside this freaking crazy place, but here we are. Don't ever tell you that Gutter Fighting Secrets is not breaking ground constantly and investigating the serious stories and the serious matters out there, such as, are there aliens held within this base? The answer that I'm going to tell you is I have no freaking idea, but probably there is something going on out here. They definitely don't want you in this place. So without further ado, I'm going to kind of like slowly and discreetly make my way away from this place. But I can tell you this. So, as I was driving up to this place, and even as I'm driving away, what really strikes me about this is that you would have no freaking idea that this place was out here if you didn't know. Like, if it wasn't common folklore, American folklore, that this is Area 51, and if I hadn't talked to the guy, the little alien who told me exactly how to get here, I'd have no freaking clue this place was out here. And still, even if for some miraculous reason I had stumbled upon it, I wouldn't know what the heck it was. all I saw was, you know, some crazy freaking antenna array and some military equipment and some serious cameras and stuff. You know, it's military signage warning of no trespassing. Other than that, look, there's nothing out here. If the camera can get kind of a sweeping shot, like, what do you see out here? There's absolutely nothing except desert and mountains. There's cattle farms kind of sporadically placed, but this is one thing that definitely, like I said, strikes me, because I'm always very intrigued by the tactical ability of hiding things in plain sight. And in this case, it's kind of hidden out of the way of the human eye in general, but how many more places like this are there out there? You don't know. I mean, there's the Douglas Proving Grounds in, I believe, Utah, and various other underground places here in Nevada where they keep, you know, weapons and whatever, who knows. But this is just definitely something that's really cool. I mean, we had to go really out of our way to find this thing. And once you get up to that gate, I mean, it's stupid, you know that you're not in, you know, going to be in any trouble unless you cross that line, but there's something very intimidating about it. There's definitely a feeling that you get when you go up to that. It's like very official, like it's just an imposing feeling. And I don't know if that's because of the folklore that I've heard growing up about Area 51 and like how serious they are about guarding it. I don't know if there's anything still there or not. I mean, I would assume there's something going on. Probably, you know, testing secret weapons or who knows, right? But all I can tell you is, like, when you go up to that thing and you see the crazy camera equipment and whatever, it's an imposing feeling. Would you agree, camera woman?
I agree.
It's an imposing feeling. It's like definitely like a very much a feeling of like there's some serious shit going on over there somewhere. Don't go across it. You'll really be in trouble. I guess that's the feeling I got. And then also the feeling of like, hey, this is like freaking some government freaking secret shit. So don't fuck with it. But that's cool. You know, we really had to go way, way, way out of our way to get here. I can't help but thinking about Bob Lazar. If you don't know who that is, this is a guy that, like, in the 80s claimed to have worked on spacecraft, like back engineering alien spacecraft. Not here at Area 51, but around the Groom Lake area. He said there was another site, I think like Area 53 or something. And who knows, there might be sites kind of scattered around this mountain range. And, you know, you can look him up on YouTube if you don't know about it and you're kind of interested and intrigued by this alien stuff, government secret stuff. Look up Bob Lazar. His arguments and the way he explains things and the physics, he's like a physicist or a scientist or something. The way he explains it's never really been debunked. There's really no one that ever came out and said, well, I'm a scientist also, and this is not true, or this is not, like, no one's been able to really disprove what he's saying. So that's the interesting thing about it. Bob Lazar, look it up on YouTube. Of course, I want to talk about it. These people need to know we're coming on the right-hand side right now. If you could pan out and take a look at this, some kind of weird outcropping of rocks. Now, we're down the road from a little alien, so this is obviously man-made. Unless it was made by the UFOs. However, we're going to check out exactly what this bad boy is, see if we can get to the bottom of it. Now, I don't know what the hell this thing is, what purpose it actually serves, and obviously it's been made by the UFOs as perfectly circular structure here, and I'm not going to go the full way around the circle in case the UFOs get me because I went in the time zone or something. What I'm going to do is just turn around here. I don't really know what that is. Let's get out on foot and investigate. Now, this area, this town here is a mining area. They mine precious metals of some kind. Actually, it's probably uranium P21, if I remember my science class correctly.
more than likely this is tailings from a uranium P-21 mine. It's from deep under the earth and all of that. So I don't know, or if it's not tailings, camerawoman, let's go over here and really get down to the bottom of what's going on here. Now, if you notice here, there's rocks, but over here, there's some kind of tailings of some kind, and I don't know what it is. More than likely, what it could be is some type of extra sensitive material from inside the compound at Area 51 down the road. Now, camera woman, just so the guys and girls out there get an idea of where the freak we are, can you turn and pan this way? Now, if you'll look down that way, there's a dirt road. I don't know, can the camera see that? It's all the way down, and there's a small town, not actually a town, right there, a little farm or something. And if you keep going directly down that way, through towards the little opening in that mountain range, can the camera see it well enough?
Slightly.
Let's go this way and we'll take a little better look. Notice down that road straight, this way is freaking Las Vegas, all the way like 3.5 hours that way. This way, that little town down there is where the Little Alien Inn is located. That's like a very famous place where all the UFO nuts go and people go there, and when you go to the Little Alien Inn, they'll direct you exactly how to get to Area 51. It's pretty freaking simple. Right before you get to that little town, that dirt road, and I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but down that dirt road where that little farm complex is, if you keep going straight all the way down there for about 13, 14 miles, you're going to get to the main gate of Area 51. That's where we were located. Now, just over these mountain ranges, that's it. That's Groom Lake, freaking Area 51. Whatever goes on there, I don't have the access to be able to tell you. However, whatever it is that's going on there, behind that mountain range, and somewhere along there is where it all happens. When we got up to the fence, we saw freaking satellite array and all kinds of crazy cameras and guard posts and what looked like a little serpentine, so that, you know, whatever VBIEDs or whatever the heck doesn't get in. I don't know what they'd really want to get, but it's there, that little serpentine pattern that you'll see at checkpoints, and it was kind of crazy to see. So whatever's going on just beyond that mountain range is beyond me. It's probably beyond you as well. But hey, if you know what's going on out there or have any freaking idea, drop it in the comments below. We'll talk about it, because I'm freaking anxious to find out what other guys out there, you Tacticool mother flowers out there are smart. You let me know what you think's going on, because like I said, I got an idea, but I really got no clue, dog. Whatever's going on out there, that's where it's all happening. So guys, we'll film a little bit more as we're going back, but hey, listen, thanks for checking out this video. Please remember, until next time, you are your first and last line of defense, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, mother flowers.